So later on Monday evening, Nigeria will be playing Mozambique, and I don't think that should be a difficult match for Nigeria, but it's a tricky one though. Nigeria emerging as the top team and the best team out of their group, and with 9 points are still unbeaten. Nigeria will play Mozambique on Monday, and I feel the matches should be an easy one for them, but depends on the approach and how the energy the boys they give on the pitch. So Mozambique, Mozambique has haven't won Nigeria before. They haven't. So they've played like 5 times, and Nigeria has won 4 times, and they drew once. So Nigeria with the caliber of players and with the group of players surprisingly. Now, at my feel, this match should just be an easy one for us. Though there is no small Africa team, that's one thing we should just know, and that's the tricky part of this game. Nigeria should know that you cannot underrate any African team. Normally, they are going to come with the idea of Nigeria is a big team and they want to block park balls or this kind of African football. They want to play low block football, just trying to drag us to penalty shootout. Maybe they can get a chance. But one thing Nigeria should do is we should take our chances. That's one of the things. And Mozambique, they haven't had a good run in this. They only won against I think Gabon, and they lost 2 of their matches. So they came as I think the best loser also. So Mozambique, I think that should be in 40 years their match against Gabon. In 40 years, that was the first match they've ever won in AFCON match. So I just feel this game is going to be an easy one for us if we can take our chances. We also avoiding conceding goals. I think we've not kept any clean sheet in this competition at all. Against Tunisia, we around that 70 minutes, we just gave them two goals. Against Tanzania, also 1 goal, and this is our last match also. Another 1 goal, playing 3-1. So I feel Nigeria should work on that. We conceded goals. We should work on that if we can, because if these teams should score before us, these are teams that they will not allow you to score. They will just go and pack balls. They can be playing 5-5-0 formation because they know that you are better than them. You are good players than they do. So Nigeria should avoid conceding goals. And our keeper Wambali, our keeper Wambali. We know say you good, but that your overconfidence, you trying to slow ball, trying to do some drama, we don't need it because this is the knockout stage. It's not like group stage whereby if you lose one match, you can redeem yourself. Once you lose this match, you're out. So that's one thing we should also consider: avoiding any errors that can lead to goals or any errors from that back. We should avoid it. So that's what I also think in this match. And then my own lineup for the match, I'll give my own lineup for the match. Nwabali as the keeper, from the right back, Bright Osai Samuel, left back. Are we Bruno Emechi? Yes, Bruno. Yes, I prefer Bruno. Then the 2 CBs, Semi Ajayi and Kevin Bassi, that will play. I'll prefer, since I play 4-4-2, so I prefer we use Ndidi and Frank Oyinka. Then we use Ademola Lookman and Iwobi. Then we use Akon Adams and Victor Osimhen. So because Akon Adams' presence in that front always sometimes free up Osimhen, and sometimes Osimhen's presence too always free up Akon Adams, because that's the formation to do 4-4-2. So we can also put Pierre Paul Onachi because he had a great game also, but I would prefer Akon Adams because Akon Adams did not play in the last match and he has been playing well also with Victor Osimhen. That's my own. Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you.